Welcome to Black Tech Green Book, where we break down how the mind works so you can move smarter in the workplace. Today, we're talking about something most people don't even realize they need. It's called the Ulysses Contract. This comes from the story of Ulysses, also known as Odysseus. Ulysses knew something about himself most people ignore. He knew that under the right pressure, his future self couldn't be trusted. Not because he was weak, but because the stimulus was too powerful. The sirens weren't just singing. They represented irresistible temptation, something designed to override logic. So instead of saying, I'll just handle it when I get there, he said, no, I know exactly how I'm going to act. And I don't trust that version of me. So he made a decision while calm. Tie me down, not loosely, not halfway. Tie me down to the point where even if I beg, even if I yell, even if I demand to be released, you don't listen to me. Now bring that into corporate, because the same thing happens to you, just in a different form. Let's talk science. Your brain got two systems running the show. You got your prefrontal cortex, that's your strategist. That's where logic, planning, and discipline live. Then you got your limbic system. That's your emotional network. That's your reaction, your impulse, your heat. Now here's the problem. When pressure hits, meeting tension, somebody questioning your work, tone getting slick, that limbic system, it tries to take control. And if you ain't ready, you react. You talk too fast. You match energy. You say something that feels good in the moment, but costs you later. That's just reality. So your discipline got to be tighter. Your awareness got to be sharper. And your decisions, they can't be based on emotion in the moment. So when do you use this? Before the meeting, before the conversation, before the pressure. This is where the Ulysses Contract changes the game. You don't wait until the moment to decide how you're going to act. You decide ahead of time. You lock it in. You tell yourself, if I get challenged in a meeting, I slow my voice down. If I feel disrespected or I don't react, I document. If I get that email that don't sit right, I wait before I respond. Now, when the moment shows up, you're not emotional. You're executing, and research backs this up. Pre-commitment strategies reduce impulsive behavior under stress. That means people who decide ahead of time stay more controlled, more respected, and more strategic. While everybody else, they're revealing themselves in real time. Now, let me say this. You don't always get multiple chances to recover from a bad reaction. That's just reality. So your discipline got to be tighter. Your awareness got to be sharper. And your decisions, they can't be based on emotion in the moment. So when do you use this? Before the meeting, before the conversation, before the pressure. That's when you build your contract. Because once you're in it, it's already too late to think clearly. So here's the move. Don't trust your emotional self in high-pressure situations. Trust the version of you that made the decision when things were calm. That's your strongest self. This is why we're here at Black Tech Green Book, to help you understand the system so you can move through it with discipline, control, and intention.